Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Des and I make beauty and lifestyle videos on this channel. If you are new here, then you are noticing that I am in a different area of my house than I normally film in. I am just in my bedroom because the room that I normally film in is under construction right now. We're just kind of trying to figure things out in that room. So yeah, I'm just in my bedroom in my rocking chair, and I wanted to film this video for you guys real quick though, so sorry if it seems like a hot mess, but like I said, I just wanted to get this video up for you guys. So today's video is going to be all about Shop Miss A, and if you have never heard of Shop Miss A, it is a website where they sell jewelry, cosmetics, accessories, etc. And everything on there, pretty much like most 90% of the website, is only $1. So I saw Tati do a video, and I'll link her video down below, all about Shop Miss A's cosmetic section, and she was like pretty surprised at how good the quality was. So I was like, you know what, I want to try it out. So I placed an order like 2 weeks ago, and my order just got here, like 2 days ago. They were pretty quick with like getting me my order, and when the package came, everything was so like nice and neatly packaged. So yeah, I was pretty impressed with just the way that they packaged everything and how quickly it got here, because it's only $1, and I want to say shipping was like pretty cheap too. Like I think shipping was only like $3 or $4, so that's pretty good, because normally like I'm paying like $6-7 for shipping, like with most places that I order from. So what I did was I ordered 17 products off of Shop Miss A, and everything that I ordered is for a full face of makeup. So I ordered like everything that I'm going to need to do an entire face of makeup. The only thing that I didn't get the only thing that I didn't get a bunch of is brushes. I only got one brush to try out because I didn't want to buy like a bunch of brushes and then like they all suck. So I only got one brush, and so for like the majority of this video I'm going to be using my own brushes that I already have. But everything else on my face is all going to be from Shop Miss A. So yeah, I think that is all I have for you guys. I'm going to probably like zoom you guys in a little bit. That way you guys can see a little bit better, what I'm doing and stuff. But yeah, if you guys would like to see me try out some dollar cosmetics, then please just keep on watching. Okay guys, so like I said, I did bring you guys in just a hair closer, and that way you guys can see like what's going on. But I have my bag here of everything that I got and everything that I'm going to be using today. Today we're going to start out with foundation. So the foundation that I got is the Santé, I think I'm saying that right, Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation. And this is the Smooth Natural Drop Liquid. So here is what it looks like. It's a pretty small bottle. Here is like a size comparison of the foundation to like a normal size foundation. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, which I use quite often, and this is the foundation that I got in the mail. Yeah, we're just gonna see how this performs. So I'm just shaking it up because I don't know, usually when things are in like liquid or dropper bottles like this, they're kind of what's the word, more runny. So we'll see. And also I just wanted to mention, I got like a beauty blender dupe off of the website as well. This one is so incredibly soft. Like, it's so soft, guys. It is way softer than a beauty blender, honestly. And it about like doubled in size. I'm excited to try this out. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good sponge. So anyways, as you guys can tell, I have some issues going on around my face at the moment. Which isn't very fun, but we'll see how good this coverage is. So yeah, I just have some of the foundation on the back of my hand. I'm hoping that it's gonna match me. I don't know. It's hard to order makeup off online. So yeah, I'm just putting it on my sponge, and I'm going to start blending it out. And I have my mirror off to the side, so if you see me looking off to the side, that's why. So I'm immediately noticing that I'm not getting like much coverage, but it is like, it's sitting on the skin nicely and stuff. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a ton of this in order to get like the coverage that I want. I'm going to dot this all over my face just because that's how I normally do my foundation. And I know that I'm using a ton, guys, but like I said, it's just not very full coverage doing it the way I was doing it anyways, so we'll see if this helps a little. It's weird, like it looks orange on my skin, but then when I blend it, it's not looking as orange. Yeah, it's definitely not a color match either for me, but that's okay. I mean, it's hard, like I said, it's hard to pick your foundation color off of a website. So yeah, that's what we're getting right now with the foundation. Not too impressed, but I'm not like, it's not the worst foundation I've ever tried, so that's good for $1. Okay, next we are going to try the concealer, and this is from the brand AOA. This is the Wonder Cover Concealer. Here's what it looks like. It actually comes in like a super cute little package. I'm impressed with the packaging. AOA seems to be like their brand. I don't know if it's their brand or if it's like the brand. I don't know. It's just the brand that I was seeing the most. This concealer is too dark for me. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes, but it's too dark for me, so I am going to use another concealer just to kind of lighten up everything. But I am going to try this out first just to kind of like correct in some areas. But yeah, it is too dark for me, but we'll see if the concealer can cover up some of these blemishes. Ooh, okay. Immediately, I'm noticing that this concealer is very, like greasy. The concealer is more of like a matte finish as well. It's not as dewy as the foundation, so they're not like mixing very well. I don't think the concealer is too bad at all. I think that I'm getting coverage under my eyes. I was able to somewhat cover these blemishes. I mean, definitely worked better than the foundation was. You can still see my blemishes, which sucks because like this is gonna be my makeup all day, but I'm not doing anything super special today, so I'm not really like too bummed out about it. But anyways, like I said, I am going to go ahead and go in with a lighter concealer. This is my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna use something a little more affordable for you guys as well. But this is just, like I said, to lighten my under eye up because, yeah, I'm going to need some brightening under here. And I'm going to prime my lids with this as well. So I'm just going to blend that out quickly. I like the sponge, guys. I know I hadn't really talked about the sponge, but the sponge is very good. So this concealer is going on top of like everything very nice and pretty. Alright, so now that those under eyes are brightened and looking a little more put together, I am going to go ahead and set my face now. I got, again, the same brand as the concealer. It's the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. This setting powder is tiny compared to most setting powders, but like I said, it's only $1. Here's my like Peach Perfect Too Faced setting powder compared to this one, so you guys can just kind of see the size difference. But yeah, it is. This setting powder reminds me a lot of the NYX HD setting powder, so it's not as like, what's the word? It's not as thick or like as, it's more fine, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. This setting powder is super fine. And so yeah, I just have some tapped off into my cap, and I'm going to use, starting off, I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush to kind of just like lightly feather some on, and then I will bake with it after that. I'm just going to take that, like I said, on the rest of my face, just kind of set it quickly. This powder I would not recommend to use, like if you're going to be taking photos or something, you're probably going to get a flashback with this powder. So I wouldn't use this powder if you're going to be taking photos. But honestly, like if you're just using this powder for as like an everyday use type of thing, and you are just looking for something to like kind of mattify you up and stuff, I would recommend this powder for sure. Like this powder is not bad at all. I mean, it's working just as fine as like other powders that I have. So I'm going to just take my sponge and kind of pounce that on different areas that I like to set, you know, better, I guess you could say. Alrighty guys, so all in all for the face, I'm not like too disappointed at all. Like the foundation wasn't bad, and now that I've concealed and all of that, you know, it's not as bad. The concealer definitely gave me some coverage. Not my favorite concealer, but it's not the worst either. And so far my favorite product is the sponge. The sponge is so good. I will probably be ordering more of those sponges just because they're so soft and just like they feel like butter on your hands. I love it. I love, love, love that, in case you guys can't tell. So now I'm going to move on to, we're going to finish up the rest of my face later, but I'm going to move on to brows now. And this is also from the brand AOA, and this is the Sculpting Brow Pencil, which once again, I'm so pleasantly surprised with the packaging. Like, I mean, it probably costs a little bit of money to package nicely. So on one side you have your spoolie, just like a normal brow pencil, and then on the other side you have a brow, like, you guys can see how kind of see how that looks. It is it reminds me of the Anastasia like brow definer or whatever. It's kind of like that triangle-ish shape. So yeah, we'll see how this works. I like this. I like this brow pencil. I need to, you know, make this a little bit skinnier. So I'm going to grab a brush for that and some concealer. I'm just going to use my Fit Me concealer because that other concealer is going to be too dark to, like, you know, map out around my eyebrows. So I'm just going to do that quickly. Alright guys, so there is my brow with the brow pencil that I got. I really, really like it. Like, it works very well. I'm probably going to be using that a lot, actually. The only thing that I don't like, and it's not necessarily like a bad thing because some people like it, but I don't like the triangle shape on brow pencils. It's just hard to like really do like intricate little things. Like right now I'm trying to kind of add a little bit of an arch, and it's very, very hard with these ones because I'm just barely trying to go, and you see how like my that whole brow now is just kind of a lot thicker than I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just make the entire brow a little bit thicker, which is not what I was going for. Like, I wasn't going for super thick brows today, but you get what you can take, right? I'm going to go and do my other brow, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I have both brows on now, and still the only thing that I am like not a big fan of is how thick that this product makes your brows. Like, you're gonna have thick brows whether you want them or not with this, because this is just so thick. Like, there's no possible way to avoid how thick that is. So, and I already knew that I didn't like products like this, but I felt like it was the only product that like was similar to the ones that I use. Like, everything else is like pomades and stuff like that. Sorry that my eyes are watering. It's because I was just staring at my brows for so long. But anyways, the next product that I'm going to use is this this Tinted Brow Gel. It is by Amuse Cosmetics. I got mine in the shade Brunette. Here's what it looks like. It is, once again, pretty good packaging. The packaging is like a matte finish, and it's just really cute. Here is the like little applicator. I don't know if it's supposed to be bent like that. Maybe it is, but here is what it looks like. So I'm just going to run over my brows with this to kind of set them and put them in place. If I'm being honest, I never do this step, but I saw it on the website and I was like, you know what? I want to try that stuff. My brows are literally never this thick. Ever. And I'm one of those people that just like, I don't like thick brows. I don't like the way that they look on me. Alright, so my brows have seen better days, but hopefully once like all the makeup is on and stuff, we are, you know, looking a little better than right now. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeshadow. There was a lot of different palettes to choose from on the website. Like, there was tons of, like, there was single shadows, and then there was like actual palettes. So the one that I decided to get is by the brand Amuse Cosmetics, and it's just called Eyeshadow Palette. And I got mine in like this, it's shade 3, I think. So here's what this looks like. Let me open it so you can actually see the colors. So there's the colors. I kind of already swatched like all of them because I wanted to know like the quality. But this was the only palette that I could find was like, that was like all matte, and because I like matte. Matte is my favorite. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with this. Alright, so I'm going to start by going in with the lightest shade in the little palette, and that is just like a I don't know, it's like a light brown. I don't know, like it's like a traditional transition color. So yeah, we are going to go into the crease with that. And I will say that like I'm not really seeing much of a color with this. Alright, next I'm going to go in with that second brown color. It's like a warm brown, this one right here. It's like a reddish, like orangey brown. And I'm going to try and put that in my crease as well, just because I do want to darken up my crease a little bit. Like I felt like that first color just wasn't really darkening up the crease. And that is what I'm trying to do right now. One thing I will say is that I'm not getting like really any fallout at all with these shadows, so that's good. There's no like highlight shade in this palette, so I am going to have to probably like pull from a different palette for that. Alright, I'm going to go to this eye, but I'm probably going to cut that part out just because I don't want my video to be 10 minutes of blending. Okay, so I think I have that eyeshadow on as well as I can get it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the rest of my shadow because all I have left are these like 3 really intense colors. I think I'm going to try and use this blue. I'm going to put that like in the outer portion of my eye, and then we'll maybe use like either the purple or the teal under the eye. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with that blue and just see, you know, how the pigment is and stuff. I'm gonna put that just right on the like outer portion of the eye. Yeah, so the blue is like just not pigmented like at all. We're gonna try and keep building it. So I think we're gonna just have to go with like the very lightly dusted blue. I don't know. It's not working. The blue is just not working at all. Alright, so yeah, that is what we have at the moment. I'm going to like come in a little bit closer so you guys can kind of see what's going on. It's just not... Yeah, I've had better days with eyeshadow, I have. The next product I'm going to be using is also from the brand Amuse Cosmetics, and so far I haven't been amused by this brand. No? Okay. Here's what it looks like. I honestly bought it because it was cute, but this is a matte liquid eyeliner. I don't use liquid eyeliners, so I don't even know why I got this, but we're gonna give it a try and hope that, you know, I don't ruin my entire face with this stuff. So we are going to attempt to wing it up with this. Okay, we survived that part. This thing is not like flexible at all. So that makes this whole process a lot harder. And I could literally feel it like drying as I'm putting it on, which is fine, but you have to work quickly. I just hate eyeliners like this. Like, I don't know why I got it, because I already know that I hate them. Like, I'm not even going to be able to give this a fair review because I can't use this kind of, like, this type of eyeliner. It's too difficult for me, but the fact that I can feel it drying down is not good for me because, like, I can't work fast with this anyways. I just made it thicker. I'm gonna be a meme after this video because I'm probably gonna, my eyeliner is going to be so thick. Oh no, it was fine in before this whole situation. Ay, ay, ay. That is what happens whenever you blink while trying to put on eyeliner. How do I fix this situation? Like, how thick can you make your eyeliner before it's just not gonna work? Okay, obviously I messed up, so I don't really know what to do because, like, I can't have eyeliner this thick. That's not good. Sorry, I'm a little bit stressed out about this. So yeah, this eyeliner just, it's not gonna work for me. Maybe it could work for somebody else. It dried down super quick, so like if you can't work really fast, then I wouldn't suggest getting this. And it's also not bendy at all. Like the little thingy at the end is not bendy whatsoever. So we are going to go ahead and just skip eyeliner altogether. Like I usually do not do a wing ever. So we're just gonna skip that. With that said, I am capable of doing a wing. Like I can do a wing. It's not that I can't do a wing. It's just that with that, it's not gonna work. So we're going to go into eyeliner on the waterline now though. I'm going to be using the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, which is also from Shop Missy. And I am just going to put that in my waterline. So right away, this is not really showing up in my waterline, unfortunately. Yeah, this eyeliner is not probably going to work. It's not like sitting in my waterline, so I'm having to put it like kind of below my waterline so that I still have that like definition, but it's still like really just, yeah, I'm not a fan of that eyeliner at all. I am going to attempt to use this purple shade on my waterline, so I'm going to grab that on a brush and I'm going to start running that on my lower lash line. So yeah, the purple is a little more pigmented than the blue was. It's not, you know, the strongest purple I've ever seen, but it's definitely a lot more pigmented than the blue shade was. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that down here as well. Okay guys, so I will say that the eyeliner is like basically already gone. Like I just put it on and it's already gone. It's, yeah, don't get that eyeliner. You can get eyeliners at the drugstore for so cheap and they work all day and they are amazing. But I'm going to quick put on some mascara. The mascara that I got two different ones. I got one for my upper and my lower lash line, and they are both by the same brand, which is She Makeup. This is the Abracadabra Mega Volume mascara. Here's what it looks like. Its packaging isn't too bad at all. But yeah, I'm just going to place that up on my regular lashes. Not my favorite mascara, but I mean, it did the job. For the bottom lashes, I got the She Makeup Abracadabra Waterproof Mascara, and I hate waterproof mascara, but this is just like a thinner thinner applicator, and so I'm going to throw that on my bottom lashes. Alright, not bad at all. Okay, I did just go ahead and do a second layer of the mascara on the bottom, and not too bad. I don't know, it's not like the worst mascara I've ever tried, but like, you know how you have your favorite products and it's kind of hard to compare them to them unless they're like as good as them. So I mean, I got my lashes looking decent, and I'll be able to like wear this throughout the day, and I'm not ashamed of my mascara at all. So we'll see how it wears too. Alright, so we are almost done. I just need to bronze up the skin and do a little bit of highlighting and some blush, and then we will be all done. So for bronze, they didn't really have any bronzers on there at all, so I got a like setting or a face powder instead, and I just got it in like a darker color. This is the by the brand Malibu Glitz. It looks like this, and it's just a face powder, but I'm going to attempt to bronze with it, so we'll see. I don't know how. Okay. It's a little bit orange for me, but it's not, you know, not the end of the world orange. Like, I have bronzers that are this orange that I use, so I'm not really like worried about how orange it is at all. Well, yeah, guys, this bronzer is actually, or this powder works really well for a bronzer for me. I'm actually just going to put this in my everyday makeup bag real quick because it is working, or I really like the way that it made my skin look. On top of that foundation, it really worked well as well. So now I'm going to go in with blush. I got this blush from Muse Cosmetics. It is in the shade Doll Face. Sorry if you can hear dogs barking. My puppy is having a play date with his other puppy friend, and they are having fun out there. So, okay, right off the bat, this blush is super pigmented. So if you get some of this, then be careful because it is very pigmented. I'm glad that I what's the word? Went like that, because yeah, we're getting some pigment from this blush. I will be honest, I hate blush. Like, I hate blush. I never wear blush. The only reason why I got blush is because of this video. So I don't know. How does it look? I don't know. I don't hate it. I mean, I'll probably, if I ever need a blush, I'll probably go for this because it's like my only blush now because I don't wear blush. But for my highlighter, I got this Illuminate Pro, and it is also from Muse Cosmetics. It comes with a little brush, like a fan brush, and it also has a mirror, and then you have your highlight. So there is the highlight. The only brush I got from them is, or from Shop Mascara, is this brush, and it is from AOA Studio. It's the F19, and it is the highlighter brush. So I'm going to attempt to highlight with this brush. We shall see how it goes. This highlighter smells weird, but it's pretty. Going to highlight my nose with my finger. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight like my brow bone just with my ring finger. Okay, the highlight isn't too bad. I don't know if you guys can see like how the highlight is very, very intense. Like, sorry that the camera's shaking. The highlight is super, super intense, like super intense, which I like. That's not like the worst thing in the world, but I don't know. It just has like the kind of like glitter chunks in it, kind of, I guess. It's kind of chunky. That's like the best way to describe it, but it's not, I don't know. I like it, I guess. I don't know. The brush, however, I really, really like this brush. I'm always going to use it for highlighter now, so I'm glad that I got it. This would also maybe work as like a blending brush, and also contouring your nose would be awesome with this, but I don't really do that, so that brush just went in my everyday makeup bag as well. Alright guys, we are pretty much done. All I have left to do is my lips, and for lips I got this Wonder Matte liquid lipstick from AOA. It looks just like the concealer, but it's like the same packaging as the concealer, but it's the liquid lipstick instead. So I'm just going to put this on. It's like kind of like a coral color. Not probably going to go great with my purple, but you know, I didn't really think of the entire look, so. Online, this liquid lipstick looked more like a nude, which is why I got it, because I wanted like a nude color, but it's more like a coral when it comes in person. Alrighty guys, so here is the completed look. I will say that I did like the liquid lipstick. It is super, super matte. Here it is up close. The color is really pretty. I love it. I'm gonna love this in the summer. Right now, it's a little bit, I feel like I need to pair it with like a real dark smoky eye. It would look really pretty with like a dark, like a brown, like warm brown smoky eye. I feel like this lip would just go really good. With the look that I have going on today, it kind of just looks orange. So, but it is a good formula. It went on very smoothly, and it is drying super, super matte. So definitely compares to my other liquid lipsticks, like for sure, and I'm really enjoying the liquid lipstick. So all in all today, guys, I had a pretty good experience with Shop Mascara. My favorite product was the sponge. I will be using this all the time. I love the sponge. And everything else was kind of like a mediocre. I did like the liquid lipstick as well. Don't buy this. Don't buy the liquid eyeliner because it wasn't good. And it was very hard to use, and it was just dry. It dried down super quick. All in all, guys, like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised with the way that my makeup turned out today. I am one of those people, I'm the type of person that I like everything to be, like, I'm very particular. I like everything to be a certain way. And so it's kind of hard for me to do these types of videos because I don't like change. And so it's pretty good that I have had a good experience. Like I said, I'm enjoying my makeup, and I'm glad that everything turned out pretty good. Now that my entire face is on, I'm not too mad about my brows. My brows are definitely like a lot thicker than normal, but they're not like they're not looking bad. So if you need a good brow product, I would suggest that. The brow gel, or the tinted brow gel, is actually pretty good too. Now that it's all the way dry, it's definitely holding my brows in place. I can feel that. I will probably be using that like every day as well. So I definitely got some everyday products out of this try on. I'm going to be ordering some more brushes, and now that I'm looking at this highlight too in the camera, I'm like, whoa, the highlight is actually really gorgeous as well. But I'm definitely gonna be using or buying some more brushes from Shop Miss A. And yeah, guys, that is all I have for today. I'm gonna stop talking because this video is so long. It's an hour long right now, so I don't know how long it's gonna be once it's edited down, but it's still gonna be a long video. But yeah, guys, that is all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.